Hey, Kisses from Kenya is produced by Democrats Abroad Kenya, but everything you hear in this podcast reflects our personal perspectives as, as Americans living in Kenya.
Yes, nothing we say should be taken as the official stance of Democrats Abroad Kenya, Democrats Abroad Global, or the Democratic Party. This is an entertainment space and not an official policy platform.
Thank you. I'm going to stop doing my Twitch because I feel like I'm more open here, and being with you, I'm thankful for who you are and how you are. And it frees me. I feel more freer here in how we talk than I do doing it by myself on Twitch, where I used to feel
I feel very confused by people that do solo podcasts because it feels like it's just me yapping at myself.
For me it's almost like a diary.
Y'all do not. Your diary, XOXO, got the girl.
Seriously, when I tell you it's like a stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
So I might as well use that for writing. Maybe
I guess I understand it when people do interview. If somebody does a podcast where it's 100% interview format. I think Chelsea Handler, on hers, it's she always has a guest.
Yes.
Amy Poehler always has a guest.
Yes.
I guess that's fine.
But just when it's
people who are just there oh, blah, blah, blah. And then I think about blah, blah, blah.
That's me. And it's almost like it's for me. It's by me for me. Because I'm oh my God.
Which is fine.
I'll have insights and revelations while I'm talking, while I'm talking shit out. I'm oh God.
And then people are just there watching. Let's watch this girl have a mental breakdown of the internet.
And then
they're waiting for you to Britney Spears yourself.
Yeah. But in my underwear and no problem. I'm halfway there. Okay. Hello. Welcome.
Wait, let me make sure it's recording.
Okay. Are we there?
Guys, this is all B-roll. Okay, I know it's on. Okay.
It's on. Okay. So,
or that's the intro.
that may be the intro. I think it's fine.
I'm so tired of editing.
Yeah, maybe we just.
Y'all are just gonna get what you get.
I think that's fine.
I promise you, when I watch that drag queen one, I'm already, now that I know how much it takes to just edit it to get shit to line up
and all that stuff.
And then they got all this shit moving around and
leg up, this spaceships,
green screen.
Yeah. No, that's.
We need a team first. Y'all subscribe to our Patreon that doesn't exist yet. Send money. Send them pizza. Sendwave also works if you're in the U.S.
Right, but you can also Zelle us too. And for
Cash App, Venmo.
Yeah.
I accept all forms of payment, including Nature's credit card. Usually I pay with Nature's credit card.
Depositing time. Welcome to Kisses from Kenya. I am Vuyanzi.
And I'm Brendan.
And here we go.
This week we're talking about the current crazy fucking. Well, I mean, by the time this goes up, who knows what the fuck? Hopefully, we won't be vaporized.
You know what? I actually was thinking about that before I came over. I'm because I'd forgotten it while I was here. But I said, if we start talking about the war, the way things are going.
I mean,
what? What's happening?
Nancy Guthrie just went up this week, girl. So they still ain't fired her, did they? They still ain't fired her. I'm so sorry, Savannah. If this ever crosses your neurons,
please let it not ever.
We pray for your mother.
We do. It's just your delivery.
Laugh to keep from crying. I know. Maybe that's why we got 90 views.
What's happening? I think I lost weight or something because I've worn this out.
I have danced doing the thing right now.
I have danced with this shirt on, by the way, and nothing's ever fallen out. So something's looser. I lost weight. Yes, I can be a skinny white girl after all.
There's a joke there about the cavern, but I'm going to leave it. Let's talk about the state of the world because, are we at war? Are we not at war? Nobody seems to know. It's just crazy. I mean, and I think all of that, I mean, we all know that all of that is insane. But I think what is hard, is that being in so many spaces with a lot of non-Americans, it's like the first thing everyone wants to talk about to me.
Yeah.
It's like, so you're president, oh, so you're war. Like, our gas prices are going to go up because you're president.
I wonder, though, because they don't want to talk to me as much. And I wonder, is it because you're white? Like you're Mzungu. So they're like, okay.
That's your uncle?
Is that your dad? Who's in office?
Ew, can you imagine?
Oh, no. We wouldn't even be here right now, okay? But...
the thing I was about to say would probably get me on an FBI list, so
don't
keep
please,
it keep it, lock it up. My friend Lana, that's what she used to tell the kids in her classroom. She'd be like, lock it up. And they would all have to clap trap on the mouth.
I don't want to mess up my lip list, so I'll just do this. I'll cup it. Cup it.
But do people bring it up to you?
Number one, rarely. Very rarely. And I'm glad that they don't. In fact, when they talk about the gas price or the petrol prices, it's something over there. So they don't even equate it because I'm thinking about the conversation.
Well, they're also protected here, right? Because since gas prices are only adjusted once a month.
Yeah.
It's what day is today? Like the 9th or the 10th?
Yeah, today's it's the 10th.
That's gonna hit next week. Because it's adjusted usually on the 14th, 15th, or 16th of the month. Mm-hmm. So if it jumps up by 40 shillings, then people are going to be like, now, wait a minute.
Yeah, I feel when it comes to the idea of this war or not.
Which, by the way, I know y'all think that everything is cheaper over here, especially all the people that are on the internet talking about move to Kenya. First of all, please don't.
No, don't. I'm sorry. I want to say something.
I need you to understand that I filled my gas tank the other day, and mind you, like I just said, we are protected from the bump because our gas prices have not been adjusted for the last 4 weeks. And the equivalent, if I do the conversion from liters to gallons and from shillings to dollars, it is $5.19 a gallon.
Ooh.
So all of you Americans that are complaining about your $4 gas, big fuck you.
Yeah. He said what he said.
No lube.
We're not editing that out. We'll die on this hill, mofos.
Come meet me. Meet me at the mountain.
No, and yeah, I mean, that could be a whole nother thing about how Kenya's cheaper. It's not. It's very expensive here. Some things are even double here. But just in terms of that, when it comes to the thought and the conversation, and this is why I'm glad people don't talk to me, is because I feel very helpless. I feel Congress is like, well, it wasn't authorized. But meanwhile, shit is still happening.
They just, y'all are real, we're going to write a letter. A strongly worded
and I don't even watch anymore those Congress people. They used to come a lot on my feed, making a statement. It's look at this person, tell off this person. I don't even care. Are they going to do anything? They're gonna stop it? Are they gonna arrest him for war crimes? Are they going to do any of that? If they're not, I don't give an F. I don't care because I feel very helpless. People are still dying. And I know we have to be careful about talking about the other country that's involved in that, but it has not come to me. They just want to expand their territory. And God said, no, I mean,
that's the excuse that they're using, isn't it?
They want to expand their territory. Lebanon, you know what they're doing in Lebanon. And so how many hundreds of thousands of people are getting displaced?
I mean, don't get me started.
And
they looking at us as they're colonial cousin.
But one thing I have liked is a lot of those European nations not giving into whatever the U.S. is doing. Someone seeing that this man is
demented. Ireland, my people. Ireland. We used to be doing car bombs on the British, so we've been down for a long time.
Can we sideways for a second?
Are you still down,
John B? So I learned from those same Irish people that used to live in the town, but I heard it was a derogatory drink.
Irish car bomb?
Yes, an Irish car bomb. I did that. I'd love to have one here one day, but what is that again? Bailey?
So it's Guinness.
Guinness.
And then it's a shot of Bailey's that you drop into it.
And then you have to drink it as fast as possible. I like that.
Yeah, it's the same thing as like a Jaeger bomb, but it's Guinness and...
I love it.
Yeah.
You dropped the whole glass in.
Well, yeah, but so it's like not a full glass of Guinness. It's like a half.
Half, okay.
And then you drop the full shot in, and it like brings the beer up so it mixes together.
Okay, I did that one time and it was really good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Back to the real bombs. So I appreciate not everyone kowtowing, whatever that word is, or bending over and say when to the United States. Like
the Spanish too. Like the Spanish have really been down for the cause.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, what is going on? Is anyone going to stop this? Is anyone going to arrest the president?
I'm just, I'm like to quote the Kenyans, it's like, are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed?
Oh,
like
embarrassed. Wait, can I?
And then on top of that, you saw Melania's little press conference that she gave all of a sudden yesterday.
No, what did she say?
Girl, they're so embarrassed they are so embarrassed by how bad the war is going that now they're going back to Epstein. So she came out and gave a whole press conference basically being like, y'all stop talking about how I was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. I didn't know Jeffrey Epstein, blah, 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 blah.
What?
And now she wants to come out and be like, the victims need to have a hearing. Like they need to be able to testify and tell their story to Congress.
You know what? Thank God.
Do you know how bad it has to be going for them to circle back to, like, we got here to avoid Epstein and now you're bringing it back? They said, trot it out. They said, put on your best wig, Melania, we gotta go.
Put on your best face and your best wig.
And, like, so I only watched like a few clips. I mean, like,
that's crazy.
I find her almost as hard to listen to as her husband.
Almost.
Although,
just as hard.
Speaking of hard to listen to, guess who else has a podcast now?
Who?
RFK.
What the hell?
Can you imagine listening to that man's voice for an hour?
What is he saying? No, actually, we're going to have to do it as homework. We're going to have to do this as homework.
They're pumping our children full of hormones, and that's why we should bring back...
Wait a minute. I was trying to
bring back lead paint.
Oh, God. Okay, wait 1 second. I just want to say, speaking of embarrassed, it wasn't the tweets. What is it on Truth Social? I was trying to find his tweets on Truth Social.
Praise be to Allah.
What?
Happy Easter.
What? We're going to bomb a whole civilization. What the fuck is that? Who taught... Like it's like we're not. This is why the part of me, as much as we laugh, I laugh to keep from crying because it feels so hopeless and helpless. How could this be? How could this have happened? Is America going straight to hell? I mean, come on. This is where I feel like God is trying to tell you something. Seriously, and okay, I like to divert. I'm pretty sure I have ADD at some point, but I wasn't tested. So we'll come back to this in a second. But
Babe, there was no ADD when you were in school. You predated it. I said with lab. I was the ADD pioneer generation. We had the real one. No, I was diagnosed when I was like.
But 8. What about us? What about Gen X? We had something.
I was 8.
What's happening over here?
They say suck it up.
Yeah, basically.
That's why y'all were so angry.
So anyway, nothing's gonna be done. It's frustrating. I don't even like for it to appear on my feed. Now I'm actually scrolling past, and especially the things I'm seeing. However, a way that I have found to digest some news. I don't know if you watch this guy. He is a very flamboyant gay man. He always is wearing a bonnet. I think he's Puerto Rican.
Bonnet.
Yeah, he's always wearing a bonnet, like a black lady bonnet.
Yeah,
he has great hair, and he's always like, "Girl." He hears things before sometimes Don Lemon hears them.
Really?
Yes. I will find him, and then because he's always when
Girl, we do not have time to watch you scroll in
no,
real time.
I know, just talk. I swear he's gonna come up. Stop! Don't do that to
That
me.
Is not how the algorithm works. Gosh. I'm telling you,
I'm not Epstein's victim.
I'm like, how do you make it about you? Only Melania could get up there and make it about her.
Something's wrong with these people. Okay, of
Girl,
course.
We're gonna look at the next episode. Because you know you can't multi-screen either. You gonna see something else and then you're gonna be talking about that. You remember that time that there was something on the TV and you were trying to write the script?
It was Murder, She Wrote. Excuse me, it was Murder, She Wrote. It was a good show. I was intrigued by it, so I knew you had to turn it off.
There's always a good time for Murder, She Wrote.
But this guy, anyway, that's the only digestible way I can do the news. And he's like a girl. And he does that thing with his tongue. And then he's delivering, like, I don't know where his source is, but this guy is good. I don't even know what his name is, but he's good. And then sometimes he's dancing and telling us with his bonnet on. Okay, there's something else I want to talk about, but it's less serious, but it's about the war.
Go ahead.
Okay, great. You guys ready? This is terrible to say this, but have you seen?
Are we gonna get canceled? Is it worse than Nancy Guthrie?
Stop saying her name. Stop saying her name.
That's how we got 90 views.
It's the Angel of Death. I don't know what his name is. Tell me you have not seen this fine ass man who's like a superhero, gray beard. And when I tell you in the comments, people are like, I'll take my chances. He is gorgeous. And like to see him and then the way he gives respect to others, he's like head of the something army on the Iranian side. This dude, I'm so surprised right now that you do not know who he is. But you won't allow me to scroll through my phone so I can show him to you.
You gotta have it mentally prepared, sister.
Yeah, but he is fine.
I did see this video of this like shirtless clown mask man who apparently is like a fixture in Times Square. And is like always wearing like pants that are like down to like just like above his little, like it's about to pop out, and he ain't got no shirt on. I don't know. People be taking pictures with him.
What is he? Is he affiliated with the war?
No, it's just.
I was at least talking about the Angel.
No, the thing is, you start talking about this 5-man and blah, and I'm like, and people being in the comments, and my mind was just scrolling through like, okay, what files do I have that I could like open? Like pull off the shelf and open to have some kind of relation to whatever the fuck this girl got going on.
Oh, okay.
That's what I came up with. That's what I came up with. Because they also were in the comments.
Talking
about I'll let him blah blah blah. I don't care. It don't matter what the face look like under the clown mask. Like I'm gonna take my chances.
Well, okay. So you'll have to find the Angel. That's his nickname, unfortunately. I'll just call him.
So he's like a general or something?
Yeah, he's 48 or something.
You're lusting after Iranian military person.
Absolutely. I will tell you, and so are many other women and men. You should see him. He's like this, like nice.
He's got like a beat. Because like one thing about me, I like a man with some big old titties, like a man with like some pecs. Like the ones that hang over and like cast a shadow when the light is from overhead.
That is
like are basically that combined right with like the traps that stick up, and then like
this guy
don't even have to be big. It's like that.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Those are the three things. That
he's here. He's here. I think if you saw him.
Did you see that video of like the former NFL player that's like a personal trainer now, and he's like double, triple stacked in the back?
Wait, no, that weird.
Not the weird one. No, there's a new one. Okay. I know the one you're talking about. You're talking about the king squats or whatever. Not
that's ridiculous.
No, this is the new one. Real. His butt is like almost as big as that, but it looks real. This one looks real. He used to play in the NFL. I'm gonna show you.
Oh my god, that guy with the big ass is disgusting.
I'm sorry, but at some point, I'm like, if it's too big, I'm like, I know you can't clean that properly. Like, I know there's a sense, like when the skin parts.
Wait, it's not coming out my nose.
Like, I know you must smell like the couch that the mom sat on in Gilbert Grape. Like,
ew.
Because there's no way. Like, because even if you are washing it, like, it's never properly dried because it's, like, not air exposed for long enough to be dry because as soon as you close the cheeks back up,
So
it's just skin on skin. You would literally have to lay on the bed or, like, be there, like and, like, spread the cheeks, like, for it to dry properly.
I don't even think that thing is real. I don't think it's real.
I feel like you would find fucking Bill Skarsgård as it, like, under there because it's like a sewer.
Hello. That's my new thing. Hello.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Anyway, the world's crazy. That's all.
Okay. The world is
what's your black joy that you have amongst the crazy world?
I think it was the black joy I had was all the comments that the black women were making about the angel of death. I mean, that brought me joy. I don't have any of them right now, but you guys will have to.
So it was mostly the sisters that were in the comments?
You know the sisters was in the comments. Like, laying it down the only way that a sister can.
Like, drop the at. Drop the digit.
Yo.
Slide in the digit.
And in fact, someone in there went and they're like, I don't know who this is. And then they come back and then they have his stats.
I live in a sanctuary city. Come here.
This is his name, his age, how many kids he's had, he's married.
Because the Twitter police, like the Facebook police, Instagram police, they will find you.
How did they find him? I don't even know how they found him. But anyway, that brought me joy. Just looking at those comments, and my friend brought it to my attention. It made me so tickled. So that was mine. What about you? What's your black joy?
You're my black joy.
That made me feel so nice. Okay. Yes, what's your queer joy?
This is the problem. I didn't have time. I'm over here fussing at you. I didn't have time to think about it before we started recording. What was my queer joy?
I wasn't with you.
When's the last time I saw you? It was before I went to the States the last time, right? Because I was in New Jersey last week.
Where in New Jersey? Were you in real New Jersey?
I was in northern New Jersey.
Where?
Don't tell me. Bud Lake.
Oh, Bud Lake. Oh, yeah, that's very north. Oh, my gosh, you were in Bud Lake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I knew you were in the suburbs somewhere.
Yeah, I was in Bud Lake for my friend's wedding.
Yeah,
and then I went to the shore after that.
The one where you almost missed the invitation.
Yeah.
Oh man, was there any queer joy in that trip, in that wedding? Yeah, let's go ahead and tell us about that. Yeah, there's queer joy waiting right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I mean, I mostly behaved. Ish.
Yeah. All right. Was there a moment of joy for you there?
That is acceptable for me to share on the internet?
At this point, I don't think there's anything unacceptable.
That's my downstairs neighbor.
There's a piano.
Beyond that piano. Like that. I don't know if y'all can hear. We gonna find out. It's my. He used to be just playing scales. Wrong. For 2 hours at a time during COVID, when I was trapped in here. I'm trying to think, like, what did I do? I'm like, do I remember? Where was I? What did I do?
Okay, well, you went to a wedding, but I feel like there's so much joy at a wedding. Did you experience anything? There's so much love and happiness.
No, I mean there weren't any. Well, so there was like one guy from like the groom's party that like So first of all, like I saw this man. He fine. Ooh, he fine.
Really nice.
I think he like Dominican or something.
Oh, okay, Dominicano. Yes,
like a snack. But like I saw him and I was like, I know I recognize. And he like big and thick, like a rugby player.
Oh,
like, and I was like, I know I've seen you before. But I was like, where would that have happened?
Yeah.
And so, like the first like 2 days, I'm just like looking and I'm like, And I kind of like, we made some like small time. And so finally, like the day of the wedding, after I'd had a few old fashions because there was an open bar.
Yes. I love open bars.
I was like, we have met before. And he was like, yes. And I was like, where? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, for some reason, I feel like I met you at like our college reunion, but like you didn't go to college with us. And he was like, no, but that's what it was. But I still like, I need to go back to my girlfriend also and just be like, where? Like, because why would he, as like, I mean, like they're like besties, like he was the best man. So he's like her husband's best friend, but her husband also didn't go to school with us. So.
But maybe, but it's his.
Or maybe friend. He did go to school with us and I don't remember. I have a terrible memory. So I'll just be grasping in the dark.
You remember the bluest eye. I mean.
Ooh, he was fine. Ooh. And then what was so funny, it was like, so apparently I was like lusting after him after my like 10 old fashions and like telling all the girls in the wedding party that I thought he was like just the finest thing ever. And then my friend Joanna was like, yeah, I had to go and warn him, like, you better watch out. Brendan go be on you. And then, so they had like this very cute, like, it was actually like a really cute, this is not like really technically queer joy, but whatever, I'm queer, no strifle. So they're like one of their favors was like they made a homemade limoncello. So like everyone got like a little bottle of limoncello, like with their name and their table assignment on it, which was really cute. But then they had a woman there who like you would stand and pose and she would take your picture. Yeah. And then she paints like watercolor paints so like dope. Your portrait.
Oh, I love
And then you get it to take home. But so the next morning, like, you know, when I went over to their house, because I stayed at her house for a couple of nights after the wedding. Mm-hmm. Like, they went on their honeymoon. I was hanging out with her parents. We were having a good old time. She's like, look, like the only person who left their portrait was him.
Don't tell me you brought it back to Kenya with you. Oh my God!
I was like, I'm gonna put it on the altar.
Oh my God! That is so stalker.
Double toilet trouble.
You took his picture.
I mean, it was not, to be clear, it was not on purpose. It really was not like so because her mom gave me like a book. Mm-hmm. And like it was on the counter, and so I guess it got stuck into the book. I promise you I didn't do it on purpose. Mm-hmm. No, I really didn't. But I sure did open up my bag and I was like, well.
Well, hello. You should have had it here. You should have done the show and tell, but then maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
In my cavern.
So this
my chamber of secrets.
So I think let's end it here.
All right, y'all. Well, this has been this week's edition of Kisses from Kenya. Mwah. From our home to yours.